Huh. Okay, that was weird. So that first live I did, it asked if it was for kids or what. And I was like, sure. I just won't say any bad words or whatever. Hey, that's a pretty cool vehicle right there. What is that? That's dope. Uh, I said, sure, I just won't say any cuss words or whatever. But, I don't know. There was some different things. It looked a little different on here. So now on this one, I just put, no, it's not for kids. So, it's whatever. If I slip up and say a cuss word, nothing happens. I gotta put my windows up. It's starting to get a little windy out here in Iowa. That's why I was talking. I said I get coming down with a head cold. Just real stuffy, but I've been taking Sudafed, so I do feel a little better than I did earlier this week. Um, yeah, it kicks in. I take the stuff you gotta ask at the window, that 12-hour stuff. That's not bad. It works pretty good. Usually the first time you take two, and then after that you just take one every 12 hours, and it cuts it out. Like in a day and a half, like you just, if you're consistent with it, it'll make you feel a lot better, as if you're not sick. By the third day that you're taking it, you don't even feel like you were sick. But if you stop taking it, it comes back with a vengeance. So you gotta take it the whole time. Here we go. We got some movement. Cars are finally moving. Oh, I mentioned earlier, I'm here to pick up my son from school. And I'm always here early. It's only like 6 minutes from my house, but I leave like 15 minutes early so I can get in line, because this line is no joke. It wraps around the whole side of the street. Look at these cars. No, you're not gonna cut me, dude. No, you can't just pull up when I've been waiting here for 15 minutes. You know what I mean? It's not fair. Not fair to everybody else behind me. Not fair to me. If you're gonna come pick up your kids with time. Don't try to cut nobody in line. Uh-oh, we got ambulances down there. Wonder what happened. 2 of them. It always sucks when you see ambulances like this and stuff around schools when the kids are getting out of school, because you don't know what happened. Uh-oh. Oh, they're right behind one of those cars. Looks like they pulled... Well, they couldn't have gotten pulled over. They're right behind a car over there. Gosh, I hope everybody's okay. Yeah, it always sucks when you see ambulances. When these kids are getting out of school, you hear sirens. Because, I mean, every year, somebody's kid gets hit, gets hurt, and it sucks, you know? And you're a parent, you don't want that to be your kids. You tell your kids to look both ways before they cross the street. But, I mean, there's all these kids, they cross the street in crowds. Sometimes they're in their phone, they don't pay attention. And people are rushing, and it's a recipe for disaster, definitely. I mean, nobody wants to worry about their kid getting hit, but it happens year after year. I think last year we had 2 kids get hit over here on the east side of Des Moines. One of them was a high schooler, and they actually built a median so that the kids can kind of stop in the middle of the street, so they don't have to rush across the street right away. And yeah, she didn't make it. It was pretty sad. It's pretty sad. I mean, they had their whole life ahead of them, and it gets cut short. Yeah. What's everybody up to today? Let's see. Here we go. I'm coming up. Gotta put my window down just in case they ask. Who you here for? Same kid I pick up every day. Sometimes he falls asleep though. There he is. He's here early today. He's waiting for me. I'll be waiting for ya. They're coming. They're coming. There we go. Let's see. put this in park. Hi, Eddie. All right, let's go. What happened, Eddie? Yeah, we're about to go pick up your sisters now. Somewhere like where? Whose house? Jimena's house. They're not even home. They're at work. Your uncle works till late. He works till like 7, I think. 7 or something. Yeah, he's not off school. Oh, I'm an industrial mechanic. I work at Bridgestone. Somebody had a question. What is my profession? So yeah, well, the way I got into that was right out of high school. Well, honestly, it wasn't even right out of high school because I dropped out of high school like 4 times, dude. No lie. I just didn't like to go to high school. And I ended up getting my GED right before I turned 19 years old. My stepdad said, hey, if you want to get your GED, you know what? I'll give you $100 and I'll pay for you to go get it. So I was like, word? You know? I mean, I can't say no to that. And before, when you wanted to get your GED, you had to take like 5 tests. And it was like reading, math, language, science, and something else. I had to write an essay for one, but that same day I went to go and get it, I passed all the tests. And they just sent it to me in the mail. I'm like, dude, why you gotta do all this, you know, summer school and this and that? Oh, see, there's the ambulances over there. I don't know if you guys can see them down the street. But yeah, I don't really want to go over there. I don't want to find out what happened. I'll probably read it on the news or something like that. But yeah, I ended up getting my GED. It took me a day. I had to wait for it in the mail, and then right after that, he worked at this factory, and the factory is called EFCO. They make like, it's a big weld shop, and I started off as a general laborer there, and it was okay. It was a fun job for a long time, and there was a maintenance test that came up, and nobody wanted to take it because everybody else kept failing. But I'm a pretty good test taker, so I guessed on all the questions, and I passed it by 1 question, and automatically, like, I was their only choice, but I was like a sponge back then. I just soaked everything up, started working on stuff, and I never looked back from there, you know. And from there I was able to take a test there, and I became an industrial electrician. That was my last job, but 2 years ago I quit because I didn't like the way that the company was going, and then they had like new management and stuff like that, and they're putting a lot of people down, man, and it really sucked. So I figured I had to go look for something else, and I already had a friend that went over to, and I'm like, man, I don't know if I want to go there or not. But my aunt had worked there for years, and she always told me, hey, go to Bridgestone, like, it's a good place to work. And they pay well. Well, they did pay well. Like, they ended up paying me like $10 more an hour than what I was getting paid as an electrician at my last job to be a mechanic here. So I was like, damn, like, that's a no-brainer. Like, for me and my family, it was a no-brainer. I just wanted to, you know, it was just hard for me to leave my last job. You know, nobody likes to leave the last job. I'm good. How are you guys? How are you guys doing today? Good? That's good stuff. It was really hard for me to leave my last job. Everybody's afraid of being that new guy, you know. Nobody wants to be the new guy at a new place with new people, start all over again. Especially, I was 30 years old. Yeah, I was 30 years old. Yeah, I was 30 years old when I left my job. So, still not old, but I feel, you know, I'm not in my 20s anymore. You know, it's a union job. It's a good job, good people. They have to make their different choices, what they're gonna do for spending and infrastructure and all that, and it affects all the companies, every single company. So yeah, right now it's a little slow, but I expect it to pick up. You know, I've been through it before. Like I said, I've been working in factories since I was since my 19th birthday, pretty much. So it's nothing new to me. I'm not afraid. So yeah, what does everybody do for work? What do you guys do, huh? Let's see. I'm good, good. Oh yeah, we got some true comfort heating and cooling. Happy Halloween, everybody! Happy Halloween! Where's everybody watching from? Where are you guys from? Huh? USA or not USA? Huh? Mexico? India? China? Vietnam? Russia? Japan? Yeah, me first, me first. I was here first. All right. Sorry about that. My stepdad called me right now. My mom. Oh, they called me back right now again. Dang, I forgot all about that. I think I did have this watch. That was a long time ago. Though we're talking about like last year, dude. All right, I'm picking my girls. I'll see you guys later. All right. Love, peace, and happiness. Bye.